going to the movies is still fun.
After 3 months of being closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Plymouth's Willow Creek Theater welcomed back moviegoers on June 19th.
It's great. It's great. Yeah, I love it.
Derek Rasmussen came out on Wednesday to see the 2008 film Iron Man.
Because I love to go see movies, and so I drove all the way out here from South Minneapolis to see it.
More than a month after reopening, Willow Creek is still showing classic films because Hollywood is reluctant to put the latest blockbusters on the big screen. Rasmussen is just happy Willow Creek is open at all.
Well, I'm very encouraged that they're open again, but I wish there were more of them open. Some are opening and they're closing again. So, for example, St. Anthony, Maine was open for a few days and then they closed.
Needless to say, it's a challenging time for many businesses in this post-coronavirus world.
Well, they're interesting, that's for sure.
Jon Goldstein is the Michigan-based managing partner for Emagine Theaters. He says the theater chain is hanging in there despite the circumstances beyond his control.
We have governors saying you have to be closed. We do our part for the public health to be closed, but doesn't mean that my rent goes away or my utility costs go away or the governor will shut us down, but they're not saying that we don't have to pay our property taxes.
The difficulty of having to make those payments while revenue is down is one reason why Goldstein is urging people to contact their member of Congress and ask them to support the Restart Act. The bill would give movie theaters access to partially forgivable 7-year loans that cover 6 months of expenses.
I think it's a community gathering place that needs to exist. And I think that's why we're asking people, if they believe in the same thing, to write Congress, and not just for the movie business, but all the businesses that need help to survive this.
In the meantime, Goldstein is optimistic that Hollywood will get new films back on the big screen by September. Until then, Rasmussen is hopeful that theaters will get the help they're looking for.
They're already struggling a lot with competition from Netflix and other places, so to me it's kind of an American tradition, so it'd be nice if something could be helped out.
In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.